There's actually quite a few things over at the dollar store that are pretty useful for those of us who do resin 3D printing. Here's 5 items that I found at my Dollar Tree that's pretty close to my house that I found really useful. The most useful thing that I found over there was these cookie sheets. They're really great because they have this lip around the edge there so you don't get any cleaning supplies or water or resin goo all over your work surface. And they're also really nice because you can pick them up and you can move them to different work surfaces. I would certainly pick up at least a couple of them, maybe one for drying and maybe one for dealing with cleanup. But these are really fantastic. So the next item are these kitchen towels. You don't want to use your good towels, but these dollar store towels work really great. And I use this mostly to soak up excess liquid. So I usually fold these up and I put them in the tray, and then I lay down a few layers of paper towel on top. And once the paper towels kind of get a little bit ugly, I just kind of toss those paper towels and then I'll put a new layer on. But at least that way you could have a nice soft surface as well as kind of controlling some of that excess liquid. I really like these vinyl placemats. You can put one underneath your printer and maybe another one underneath your tray. These are really great because if you get any little spillover, they're really easy to clean up. Alternatively, you could use one of these cutting mats. This comes in a 2-pack. They're about the same size and they're clear. Works the same way. You could choose which one ever you like. I like something a little bit more cheerful. When cleaning up prints, I like having these acid brushes. These are the ones with the metal body and the black bristles. The bristles are just firm enough to get a good scrubbing in there. They're not too firm where it's going to scratch it or too soft where it's not going to do anything. But it's really great because you could get into the nooks and crannies of your print and clean off that excess resin. These are found over in the tools section. But if you can't find those, go over to the craft section. You could find one of these brushes like this. These are used for stencils, but they also have a nice set of bristles to get in there and clean pretty well. So have a few of these on hand. And of course, whenever you're dealing with resin, you're going to be wanting some gloves. Over at my Dollar Tree, I picked up 3 different kinds. You kind of got these. It's a 100-pack of these disposable plastic gloves. They're kind of like the lunch lady gloves. But that's 100 of them, so that's pretty good value there. You could also get these vinyl gloves. There's an 8-pack of these, so you get a few of those as well. And then you could also use regular kitchen gloves. These are reusable gloves, so these might be nice to have on hand as well. Give each one of them a try. See which one you like the best. I personally prefer the vinyl gloves, but any of them work. So this is going to be one last bonus tip. Now, I like to 3D print in my garage. That way, if it makes a mess, it's not a big deal. But not everybody has a shop in which they could work. If that's the case, once you pick up one of these tablecloths, these are plastic tablecloths found in the party section. You can drape this across your kitchen table and it protects that area pretty darn well. These are quite useful whenever you need to protect your work surface. So think about grabbing some of these too. That's all I got for now. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.